What it do? What's good? What's up? We are live. Hello, my good people. We are live, I do believe. We're live. Yeah, let me mute this over here. Y'all come on in and like and share the live. Let's see what we got going here. Come on in and like and share. Like and share, and come on in. How are y'all doing on tonight, baby? Baby. Now, I was going to come on last night, but it was getting a little late. And I just thought that a lot of y'all might have been getting ready to go to bed or something like that. So I said I would wait until tonight. Wait until tonight, girl. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. So I said I would wait until tonight. Y'all come on in and like and share, like and share the live. Let me see what y'all got going. Let me see. Let me see if y'all is liking and sharing the live. Y'all know we got to go through this every single time. I don't know why. Y'all know we got to go through this every single time. And I don't know why. But like and share the live. I sure would appreciate it. Share it to your groups. Share it to your pages. Like and share the live. Let me see here. Let me take care of a couple of things. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me take care. Let's see here. Y'all come on in. I see y'all coming on in. Come on in and like and share. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what I'm finna do here. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get to some hellos here. While we are liking and sharing, let me get to some hellos. Roberta is in the building. Thank you, Roberta, for coming on through. And thank for all of the official nosy neighbors. Thank y'all so much. Jerea is in the building. Almost 300 people in the building. Y'all come on in and continue to like and share. Thank you, Roberta and Jerea, for coming on through and for being an official nosy neighbors. Patrice Lattimore in the building. Hey, Patrice. Kay Shavers. Joyce, Susan Miller, Mabel O'Neill, Linda Whitaker, Malona Jackson. Hey, Miss Jackson, how are you? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Stephanie Dismuke is in the building. Hello, love. Thank you for coming on through. Phyllis McBroom. Lynette Buford. Hello, love. CNA is in the building. Beverly Hall. Denise Williams. Life According to Lena has made it on through. Y'all make sure y'all are following Life According to Lena. And that's on Facebook and also YouTube. How many of y'all are following Life According to Lena on Facebook and also YouTube? Make sure you're following. Pete Whaley 21 is in the building. Wait a minute now. Ketzia Mullah is in the building. Miss Mullah, thank you so much for coming on through. Ketzia Mullah. Hopefully I'm not mispronouncing your name too much. Thank you for being an official nosy neighbor. Debbie Howard, J Official, Taisha J. Linda Medise. Thank you all for coming on through. Thank you all who are nosy neighbors. Carla Stewart is in the building. Hey, Carla. Y'all make sure y'all coming in and like and sharing the live. 328 people in the building between the two. Like and share, like and share. Mama D is in the building. Hey, Mama D. She says, I'm here. Hey, Darnell, son. Hey, Mama D. I'm going to hit you up. I know you said we need to talk. I have not forgotten. I'm going to hit you up. Jacqueline Walsh is in the building. Hello, love. Y'all come on in. Melody Mitchell Murray. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming on through. I appreciate you for stopping by. Susan Miller is in the building. Lady 5-0. Liked and shared. Thank you for liking and sharing, Melody. I appreciate you, love. Patricia Sampson is in the building. Shonda Newburn is in the building. Hello, love. Cheryl Harrison. Hello, love. Thank you for coming on through. Y'all come on in as y'all coming on in. Almost 400 in the building. Y'all come on in and like and share the live. Linnea Fox is in the building. Hey, Miss Fox, how are you? Vicky Parks, hello, love. Sassy Pat. As y'all are coming in, please like and share. So Internet can't hear anything. So Internet, I'm pretty sure they can hear me. So, well, I don't guess you can hear me talking to you right now, but I think it's you. I don't think it's me because they would have told me by now. So Internet, refresh your Internet. Hey, down there in those neighbors. Hey, Nawanima, how are you? Deidre Simmons Freshly is in the building. Hello, love. Destined for Greatness has joined us. Hey, Destined for Greatness. Hey, I tell you, the GOAT definitely isn't to blame. The long drawn out story given was definitely not the whole story. However, the camera is off. Why not embellish another day? Okay, another day in Cray is exactly what it is. Yolanda Johnson, 400 in the building between YouTube and Facebook. Y'all continue to come on in and like and share the live. Shell to you is here. Venice LaShawn is here. Carla Johnson, Lily Coleman, hello, love. Dolores Kidd, Shawnette Williams, Nancy Stewart. Vera is in the building. Hey, Vera, thank you for coming on through. I hope you have a wonderful shift at work. Melinda Linton is in the building. Thank you for being an official nosy neighbor. Shawnette Williams. Hey, Shawnette. Thank you for stopping by and coming on through and for always supporting the channel. Being an official nosy neighbor. Main op stepper to be exact, is in the building. Carla is saying hello, Vera. Terry Van Camp. So hello, one, hello, all. Hello, one, hello, all. Let me pull up over here. Let me pull Facebook up. Hopefully, I haven't missed anything. Let's see here. 1 second, y'all. Let's see. Shout to you, Debbie Howard, Stephanie Buckley. Thank y'all for coming on through. 3 nosy neighbors in a row, bike to bike. Thank y'all for maintaining y'all memberships and being an official nosy neighbors. April Sanders is in the building. Antoinette Nain, an official nosy neighbor. Sandra Singletary, thank you for coming on through. Davita Macklin, Wanima Turner Killingsworth, Mabel O'Neill. Thank y'all all for coming on through. As y'all are coming in, please like and share, like and share the live. Nosy AF, Sherry Gardner, Ziva Greer Fox, Beverly Davis, Simone Forster is in the building. Bonzette Carlin, hello, love. Wait a minute. I see something. Leah Poole has started off the star party from what I can see. Leah Poole, thank you so much for 100 stars. I appreciate you, love. She has started off the star party. We got 4 minutes left on the star party. Let's see. Ross Dixon, hello. Jay Jackson Allen is in the building. Hello, love. Thank you for coming on through. Sharon Bugs, hello, love. Miss Glenn, thank you for coming on through. So hello, one, hello. Lisa Davis is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all following Feeding Souls with Chef and Tay. Feeding Souls with Chef and Tay. Make sure you're following them on Facebook and also Instagram. I see something. Thank you so much, Jay Jackson Allen, for 50 stars. Thank you, Miss Debbie Kramer, Mama D, for 50 stars. I appreciate you, love. Make sure you're following Feeding Souls with Chef and Tay on Facebook and Instagram. Y'all come on in, and as you're coming in, please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Let's see here what we got going. Let's see what we got going here. Let's see. Almost 500 in the building. Y'all continue to like and share. Mary L. King, thank you so much for 100 stars. Thank you, Mary L. King. I appreciate you. I actually, damn it. I did not mean to do that. I really didn't. I did not mean to do that. That's what I was trying to do. Hold on 1 second. 500 in the building between YouTube and Facebook. Y'all continue to come on in and like and share. Like and share the live for me. Where was I? 1 second here. Let's see. Catherine Greer Morris, thank you for 100 stars. Clara Palmer, thank you for 200 stars. Y'all, we got 2 minutes left on the Star Party. Mel L. King, thank you for 100 stars. 2 minutes left on the Star Party. We got 70% to go. Will we meet the Star Party today? Are y'all gonna show up? I know sometimes y'all listen, y'all support however y'all want to support. Baby, y'all be showing out. So listen, I have no complaints. Thank you for sharing, Lois Johnson. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you. Wait a minute. I already did that? Oh, no, I'm tripping. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, Carla W. Hines. She says, hello, Darnell and Nosy Neighbors. I see something. Carla W. Hines, baby, has turned the screen light blue with 1,000 stars. And y'all, we are only 15. Wait a minute. J. Jackson Allen came through with another 1,200 stars. Baby, we met the Star Party. Darlene Thompson came through with 50 stars. Wendy Madison came through with 200 stars. Thank y'all for helping me meet the Star Party. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I appreciate the stars, the hearts. Thank you, Penny. Penny Vestina is in the building. Karen Ford Mason, thank you so much for 300 stars. Wendy Madison, thank you for 200 stars. Wait a minute now. Clolinza Smith. Thank you so much for 500 stars. Clolinza Smith. I heard something. Baby, y'all be showing out, baby. Big Cash App, huge Cash App. Thank you, Charnette, for the huge Cash App. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for always supporting the channel. I appreciate the huge Cash App. Thank y'all all for coming in and sharing. Almost 600 in the building. Y'all come on in, come on in. Let's see if we can go ahead and get 700 before we get started. Now, maybe not before we get started, but make sure we can get to 700. So don't y'all stop sharing just because I start talking about what we're talking about. Don't stop sharing. Penny Vestina in the building. Y'all make sure y'all follow Feeding Souls with Chef and Tay. So hello one, hello all. If you're just coming in, Yolanda Johnson has been a member for 10 months and maintained her membership. She said, because it's my money and I can. Love you, Darnell. You are the GOAT. Thank you, Yolanda Johnson. I appreciate you, love. I really, really, really do. Kim Washington, thank you for sharing. I see you over on Facebook. Thank you so much for sharing. Let me see what we got going. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got going. Okay, let me see. Did I get a text message? Okay, let's see. Hey, Joyce Bryant. Hello, love. Thank you for coming on through. Listen, I am how many people away? If you're on YouTube, I'm only 7 people away from going up to 5,800. So what I would ask is for a good solid 12 people. I need 12 people that are on YouTube to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let me refresh YouTube. Hold on. So it's 208 people on YouTube. I know there's a good 12 over there that haven't subscribed. We got 128 likes. So y'all like and share on both. Carolyn Rivers, thank you so much for 200 stars. She says, let me see if I can catch it in the comments. Wait a minute. Can I catch it? She says, I'm on here, but soon as you start talking about someone mass reported, I'm out of here. Because when I hear this on, wait a minute now. Because when I hear this, I guess that's supposed to be HEAR. This on, I don't want to mention their names, who got their cult to hate Chandra. Wait a minute now. I'm on here, but as soon as you start talking about someone match reporting, I'm out of here. Because when I hear this, I don't want to mention their names who get there. Oh, I got you. Miss Rivers, I said it was her too, even though she said it wasn't her. How many times she said she was going to do it? She said it multiple times. She did a call to action multiple times for people to do it. But guess what? It won't work. Baby, I got all of them videos bike. I got my full monetization. I got my full ads. I got my full stars. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, it won't work. Got all of them bike. Got all of them bike. Yes, y'all make sure y'all are voting for for Tay in the competition that she's in. Make sure you're voting. I think Lisa put the link in the chat. Lisa, if you can put the link in the chat. Tawanda Harrison, thank you so much. I love you, bike. No, listen. If anybody can't never afford something, baby, don't you worry your sweet little head. If you can't afford it, please don't send it. Hold on one second. If you can't afford something, please don't send it. If you got $20, please don't give me 10. If you got $50, don't give me 10. You know, it's just for the people who can and they do it when they want to do it and how they want to do it. That's all. That's all. I tell you what, subscribing is free. Subscribing is free. Sharing is free. Tagging someone into the video is free. All of those things is free. Carolyn Rivers says, I'm blind. Excuse me leaving words out, but I meant as soon as I hear that word. Okay, I got you, Carolyn. I got you. I heard something. Let me see here. Big Cash App. Thank you so much, Destin, for greatness. I appreciate you, love. She said, for the Cash Apps aren't leaving, make them mad. Destin for greatness said, make them mad. Sending the Cash Apps. You know they get upset about it, baby. You know they copy everything, baby. That one of them. She copied everything I do, love. Everything I say, everything I do. I put on my thing. You can't comment until you follow. They put on their thing. You can't comment until you follow. I say all of my sayings, and girl, she sit over there and can't make up nothing of her own that's gonna be successful. Saying everything I say, saying everything Carmen say. Girl, she can't muster up the strength to do nothing on her own. I said, my God, how dreadful. How dreadful must it be? We're about to get started here in a minute. Y'all like and share the live. Like and share the live. We're only about 40 people away from 700. I do need to get me some ice because it's going to be one of those kinds of nights. So let me get me some ice. As I get the ice, y'all make sure y'all are liking and share. Darnell, did you find ATL Scooby yet? I did talk to ATL Scooby, Jeannie Ferris. She is okay. You know, she said that she's handling some things, but she is definitely okay. And I will, I told her we love her, and if she needs to talk or anything, let me know. But she is okay. She says she hopes she'll be back soon. Copycat, copy that. But yeah, we're gonna get into some things. So y'all continue to like and share. It ain't gonna take me less than 2 minutes to go get this ice. I'll be right back. And hopefully when I get back, y'all have shared the live enough where we have at least 700 people on. And we're going to talk about some things. Because why did that lady go to that lady's house? Girl, that could have been so dangerous. You pull up to the wrong person's house. That could have been so dangerous. Then had her child in the car. I mean, it's really sickening. It's really sickening. Then Box Braids did nothing less than what I thought she would do Actually, she doubled down. But we're going to talk about it in a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. 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 Oh, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Now, how many people voted? How many people put their vote in? How many people put their vote in for Tay? Lisa Pitt says she got her drink. I know that's the real truth. Patrice Lattimore says, pour me a glass. Yes, indeed. Baby, how many people voted? I just had to go. A lot of people. Okay. Y'all voted. Y'all voted. No, Miss Gail, I don't have the Baileys tonight. I'm probably gonna wait till I'm probably gonna wait. My birthday, first of all, my birthday is coming up really quickly. My birthday is coming up really quickly. My birthday is Monday, the 4th. So listen. It's a couple of things gonna be going on Monday, but my birthday is the main event. So thank y'all for we got the 700 people, and y'all continue to come on in and like and share. So let me ask y'all this: did y'all see where Frog, the amphibian, pulled up to that lady's house? Did y'all see where she pulled up to her house? Now, let me tell y'all this. Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I don't know if I want to do it. I'm gonna keep Facebook on. I see something. Thank you so much, Penny, for the cash app. I'm sorry, for the super stickers. Penny says, I haven't challenged the Nosy Neighbors in a minute. I challenge you all to rock the stars, the cash app, the super stickers, and the memberships for our Darnell. Accept Penny's challenge, please. Oh, thank you, Penny. I appreciate the challenge. I appreciate you, love. So, how many of y'all saw? Let me put my phone on mute. How many of y'all saw where the frog, the amphibian, went over to that lady's house? Put a number 77 in the chat if you saw that. Put a number 77 in the chat if you saw frog go over to that lady's house, Miosha, and approach her like that. Lord Jesus. I heard something. Thank you so much, Lady 50, for accepting the challenge. She said, challenge accepted. Love you, Darnell. Big cash out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, love. So a lot of you all saw that. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see. My birthday is coming soon, too. Uh-oh, we having a cash out party. I heard something. Thank you so much, Wanima Johnson. Thank you so much for the it's loaded big cash out. She said, I accepted the challenge, baby. We having a cash out party. That's what we having. Thank you so much, Step Buckley. Thank you so much for the big cash out. Thank you for accepting the challenge. I appreciate you, love. Baby, we having a cash out party. Hold. We having a cash out party. Thank y'all for accepting the challenge. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for always supporting the channel. Baby. Yes, y'all please vote. And we're going to close it out. We're going to make sure we vote at the end to make sure that everybody has voted. Because I think it's drawing closer to the end, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, your mother's birthday is December the 4th as well. Your mother is a lovely, lovely, lovely lady. Lovely lady she is. Happy early birthday to her. My husband's birthday is on the 5th. Yeah, see, listen. Y'all know I'm good people. Maybe it'll make a little more sense to y'all now. Maybe it'll make a little more sense. I heard something. Wait a minute now. I believe I might not. Yeah. Baby, my rich girl is in the building. Angela with a huge cash app. Wait a minute. Angela with the huge cash app. Thank you so much, love. Pastor Gloria with the huge cash app. She said, I love you, son. Thank you so much. Angela says, for the birthday love. Thank you for the birthday love, baby. That's a blessing for my birthday. Baby, the 4th is going to be lit. Baby, I might be on all day on the 4th. Maybe not all day, but kind of like all day. The 4th going to be lit. I promise you. Monday is going to be lit. And I may have that Bailey's. Whoever asked me that, you know what? That's a good idea. I probably will have that Bailey's Monday. Because we're going to have a time. Miss Kathy. Thank you so much, Miss Kathy, for the big cash out. She says challenge accepted. Kathy Hoskins, thank you so much for the big cash out. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Baby, my birthday is on the 6th. Vonda Ashley birthday is on the 6th. Baby, we got a lot of Sagittarius in the house. Let me tell y'all something. I let everybody have their signs and everybody have their whatever about their signs, and I don't really get into it. Everybody gonna say their sign is the best and all that stuff. I don't really get into it. Because one thing I'm able to do as a Sagittarius is let y'all girls have it, excuse me, and think what y'all want to think. Then when I get my badge back, when I get my new bank card, I'm in the mail, been going through, hold on. Let me see, can I get the comment? Been going through the things because someone had my car. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Miss Cindy Bush. Listen, I know you are a supporter. You've been a supporter. I appreciate you. Take care of your business. Listen, I don't stress about that. I know some people fall off with their membership. Y'all regain y'all membership when y'all get y'all cards and whenever that happens. So I'm sorry that happened to you about your card being hacked. But take care of your business and we will be here and I will love you the same. I see something. Billy Francis Watkins, thank you so much for accepting the challenge. I love you, Bike. Lynette Buford, thank you so much for the super sticker love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. P. Riley is on the 14th. But we got a lot of Sagittarius in the house. We got almost 800 people in the building. If you are coming in, please make sure you're liking and sharing the live. Penny has a $10. Actually, she didn't put an amount on it. Penny has a Cash App challenge, a star challenge, a super sticker challenge. And I appreciate you, Penny. She says, thank you very much for accepting my challenge. I love you so much because y'all love Darnell and we love you, Bike. Birthday was yesterday. Early birthday. Danette Williams' birthday was yesterday. Danette, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Donut. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, love. Happy birthday, baby. The Sagittarius is in the building, baby. Wait a minute. It's a big cash out somewhere. I heard something. Vicky. Well, wait. Maybe Vicky Parks. Thank you so much for the cash app, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Montrese Melendez, 700 stars, turning the screen light blue. Montrese Melendez, thank you so much. Angela Newsom, thank you so much for 200 stars. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much for maybe y'all be coming through. Your son's birthday is on the 7th. That's for the Sagittarius. Happy birthday. That's for the birthdays for December that I missed. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All right. So Sean the Frog went to the lady's house and confronted her. Now, if for whatever reason anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, you need to catch up on the last couple of lives. And if you don't see them right now, they're saying processing on Facebook, and they do that, I guess, when people are reporting or whatever, they don't put it back up. So just go to the post and then go in the comments and look, and it'll say the video is here. You can go watch it on YouTube. So Frog had the nerve to go up to this lady's house. Now, that's so dangerous to do. It's so dangerous to do. We keep talking about something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. Well, the lady already pulled up on Carmen and Tay when they were on their I think on their vacation or anniversary or whatever. They already pulled up on her, and that was an incident. Now, Frog done took herself over with her baby in the car with mess. Because, she's psychotic. She really is. It's these high functioning, like they can work. Like there's these high functioning psychotic in the mind people. Like they can work, like, take the meat here, place it here, write this on this piece of paper. Take the paper towels here, write it here, write how many of it here, write it on this piece of paper. They can function and do those type of things. Put a stick of butter here and some onions here and make this. They can do those type of things. But when it comes to the mental and really thinking about something and being logical, rational, and all of these things, a lot of them lack that ability. Now, matter of fact, let me see. I wanted to play something, but now I can't play it because we're still on Facebook. So let me close that out because that ain't gonna work. I was gonna drop Facebook off at the pool, but I'm not gonna do it. And Facebook, I never want to do that. It's just that Facebook, it's I don't have time. I don't have the time. The people is reporting their lives. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it today. But anyway, so y'all come on in and continue to like and share the live. Whatever they report for me is not working, so let them have at it. I guess. Somebody said drop them. Is anybody opposed? Because I do want. Is anybody opposed to being dropped off at the pool? Because I really would like to go over to YouTube so I can do what I thought I wanted to do in the beginning. Is anybody opposed? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, you get double payout when it's accident and death. Let's go. You're freezing. They're recording you. Let's go. Drop them. Heading over now. Yes, I'm going over to YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Y'all are saying it. Let me get y'all the link. Let me get y'all the link, baby, because one thing about it, we're going to make it happen. So if you're on YouTube, we don't have the stars, but you got the super stickers and the cash apps, however y'all want to support. So I don't want to do this, but y'all know I showed y'all they were reporting all of my lives, so I have to govern myself accordingly. YouTube, Facebook. There go the link. Now we got 763 people. I should expect to see 763 people on YouTube. There is the link. I need everybody to come over to YouTube. Just got to click on the link. We need to start reporting their pages. We can do it every day. Listen, whatever y'all going to do, y'all going to do. But right now, we are heading over to YouTube. We're heading over to YouTube. And we're going to drop Facebook off at the pool. How long y'all need to come over? You got to do but click the button. Make sure when you come over to YouTube, you hitting subscribe. Hitting that subscribe button is free. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button for me, please. It is free to hit subscribe. And I'm only 7 people away from my short-term goal. How many of you all are, matter of fact, I can see how many. There's still 257 people on Facebook. I don't know why. And I can't tell you why. No, baby, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. I can't tell y'all why. I cannot. Facebook. We're heading over to YouTube. The link is in the chat. I need to refresh. I don't know what's going on Facebook. We got 200 people still on Facebook. I'm trying to understand her. 200 people still on Facebook. I put the link in YouTube. Click on the link on YouTube. We heading over to YouTube. Why y'all still on Facebook? I can't tell you. How many of y'all know who sings this song? I can't tell you why. No, baby, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. How many of y'all know who sings that song? Look at us, baby, up all night. Tearing our love apart. How many of you all know who sings that song? Nobody knows. Ooh! Nobody knows who sings that song? Ooh! Somebody got it. Hold on. Nicole Love. Yes, indeed, darling. I don't know who the Eagles is except for the football. I guess the basketball, whatever the hell they play. We got 150 people still. Who is the Eagles? Who's the Eagles? Who's the Eagles? Did the Eagles do it first or something? I don't know who the Eagles is. I think they play football on them. Anyway, 150 people still on Facebook. I'm gonna put it in here one more time. We heading over to YouTube. I put a YT in the chat. This stands for YouTube. And I put the link. Only thing you gotta do is click on the link. We're gonna see y'all over there. Come on over to YouTube now. Because I want to do a couple of things and Facebook is prohibiting me. Sheila Freddie Morris, we're heading over to YouTube, love. Come on over. Lisa, Daryl, come on over to YouTube, love. Excuse me. Glenda Harris, come on over to YouTube. Y'all come on over to YouTube. She said, see you there. Yeah, see you there. Okay, we getting it on. We getting it going. We getting it going. All right, so there's still 150 people on Facebook, but I have told them to come over to YouTube. So I'm finna drop Facebook off at the pool. Now, those people may have came in late, so they're probably gonna catch it towards the end, and we will head over to Facebook. Nicole Love got that. She did that. Look at us, baby, up all night, tearing our love apart. Lord, I love that song. I'm gonna listen to that tonight. Every time I try to walk away. Hold on, let me try to drop Facebook off. Cause it ain't, let me see, it ain't working. Every time I try to walk away. Hold on, let me try to drop Facebook off.
Delete the video.
Let me see that. Hold on, y'all. Hold your line. Dang on it. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Okay, here we go. I'm finna drop Facebook at the pool. All right, Facebook. All right. So Facebook is gone. Okay, so cool. Let me make sure. Let me tell you, I don't know the names of the girls from Brownstone. Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and stay. And I can't tell you why. No, baby, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. I love that song when I tell you. Okay. Oh, y'all said that's the Eagles. Well, maybe the Eagles did it before Brownstone. Now I'm finna look it up. So do y'all think the Eagles did it before Brownstone? Ooh, Cindy Bush. Ain't this good? Y'all see that? Cindy Bush. I know you got me hooked on this Bailey's, damn it. Let me tell y'all something. Shawnette, I think, let me see, make sure I'm saying her name right. She said we gotta name that drink. Cindy, we gotta have a club with that because Okay. Is it coming back? Is it still breaking up? Y'all let me know. Is it coming back or is it still breaking up? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's breaking up. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so y'all said I'm back. Am I back? It's better, it's better, it's better. Somebody said breaking up. Most people say I'm back and it's better. Okay. It's better. Okay, let's see. It's better. Okay, so most people are saying it's better. Put a number 77 in the chat if you can hear me good now. 77 if you can hear me good. Put a number 1 if it's still bad right now. Put a number 1 if it's bad. Number 77 if it's bike. Okay, so I see more 77s. Hey, Anitra Bronson is in the building. Hey, Anitra Love. Thank you for coming on through. Okay, so 77 we bite. All right, so that's part of that internet child. So if you haven't seen, long story short, Frog pulled up to that lady's house. Now, mind y'all, when we were talking about the text message that again, we never released. That was Myosha, whatever her name is. She's the one who released the text messages that was private. And then, since she just only released part of them, I showed the rest. Now, mind you, when we were talking about that, y'all tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Our main subject, for one, when we were talking about that, we were talking about playing both sides. And we were talking about playing both sides. We were talking about that lady being a supporter of Carmen's and playing this side, and being a supporter of box braids and playing that side. That's what we were talking about. We wasn't talking about Chandra. Now, Chandra's name was in the messages that was read, but our subject was not her. So, Myosha, whatever, Frog, hold on. Frog went to the lady's house. Somebody says still breaking up, but most people say 77. Frog went to the lady's house, and she went to the lady's house and confronted her because the lady had said, she told the truth basically. I'm not going to go back through the whole thing, but she said box braids was out of her mind. She tries to add 2 + 2 is never equals 4. She said, Shonda, she basically said both of them was trash, and they are. It ain't like they can't come up out of the trash. They can be more than trash, but they choose to reside there. That's where they choose to live. Especially Frog. Like she thrives off of trash. She wants to be garbage, right? So I don't know any of this. Oh, Nicole Love, you missed it. Now I would show. Matter of fact, since we're on YouTube, hold on, y'all. Since we're on do I want to? Okay, no. I'm not going to show anybody's videos. I could because we're on YouTube, but these people are trying to be very crafty now. So all I'm going to say is it was on Frog's page that she went over to Miosha's house and confronted her about what she said about her portion in the text message, which was about the VA loan and if she did the VA loan and the husband ain't living there.
I hear the mumbling, I hear the cackling, I got him scared, shook, panicking. I hear the...
And that's exactly how she was at that door. That's exactly how she was at that door, scared, shook, and panicking. Could y'all hear that? Hopefully y'all can hear that. Could y'all hear that? Because y'all know you play a piece of music on YouTube, on Facebook, is over with. Did y'all hear that? Baby, she pulled up to Miosha's house. Mind you, Miosha was just in the chat telling Penny, oh, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this smoke, girl. I do this and I do this. But when Frog pulled up to her house, Frog pulled up and it was this.
I hear the mumbling, I hear the cackling, I got him scared, shook, panicking.
When girl, she couldn't even gather herself at that door. She really could not. She couldn't get herself together. And that's exactly what it was. See, I wanted to play that on YouTube, but on Facebook, but you know how they do. So she pulled up to Miosha. And Miosha, Miosha was over there at the door. She had a nice house, lovely neighborhood, lovely house. But she pulled up over there at Miosha's house that was talking big cash money shit to Penny. And then when Frog put up to her house, she was like, but this was fresh after the wedding. Face ass. Nevertheless, whatever. So I told y'all that box braids and Miosha, whatever. Now Miosha, she done took her when I told you she did get the but this was after the wedding. Face ass. Just all discombobulated. But she done took her whole profile down. And I don't blame her because she still been in this shit rocking back and forth. Now I said I hope she see what side she chose. Because ain't it mighty funny? This is what I find mighty funny too. Now Box Braids was over there crying a river about a text message with Miosha in it. About a text message with Miosha in it. But when Frog pulled up to her house, she wasn't crying about that. Matter of fact, she said, I told y'all Shonda put up game strong. So it don't never make sense. So I don't really try to make it make sense anymore. But what I'm trying to ask y'all is, how is it that she was sitting there, oh, y'all gonna leave people alone? Leave people alone when you the main one fucking with people. I said, Lord, see, this is why I told y'all, this is the main reason why I told you I can't do this. I cannot do this. These people are really legit crazy. They don't have the thought process to see their own shit or nothing. You say leave people alone. How do you fix your black lips? Maybe that's why you and Ice get along so good. How do you fix your black lips to say leave people alone when you're fucking with people every day of the week? I never seems to understand. Leave people alone. When you're sitting messing with people every day. But nonetheless, uh, so you're sitting over there crying, shedding tears that's probably unrelated to what you're saying, but nevertheless you're shedding tears about a text message. Oh, they blocked her and she should be able to support. But when fraud pull up at her house, you don't have no energy for that. Girl, make it make sense. When me and your son was going back and forth, because he came on my page and I had to cuss his ass the fuck out, you ain't had no tears for that. You said your other son was having issues at school and having anxiety. You didn't have no tears online for that. All of these things going on, you ain't have no tears, but you got tears from Miyoshi in a text message. But then when your best friend, or whoever the fuck she is, because you're going to say she ain't your best friend, when your good Judy pull up at that lady house, you damn near are encouraging it. Damn near. Only thing you said was, I told y'all Chandra's pull-up game is strong. Girl, you ain't gonna call your friend out on her bullshit. You just not. Now, Scam D called her out on her bullshit, even though she's also said that, when you talk about this, you talk about that, that's what sometimes will happen, but she still said it was wrong. But where are you calling it out, saying that it's wrong to take it off the internet? To take it off the internet. So you're encouraging, condone that, but a text message for some reason is warranted for tears. You are psychotic, girl. Just as sure as they put that blue in your eyes when you thought you wasn't who you thought you was gonna be, is as crazy as your damn mind is. You're crazy. Y'all is crazy as a motherfucker. Crazy as hell. That's why I can't fuck with y'all. Y'all some damn bat shit for brains bitches. I can't fuck with y'all. I really, really can't. Shit for brains. Can somebody put the shit brains in the chat? Can somebody, please put the shit brains in the chat? But y'all think y'all so smart. Y'all think y'all so logical and reasonable, and you think we have the issue. So it's just like, damn, it's so crazy. Like, they think we got the issue. We know they have the issue. And both sides can do better. Both sides can do better. There's no side perfect. Both sides can do better. But baby, y'all got way more issues than we got over here. I'm just trying to tell you. How do y'all skip the fact that y'all been messing with people for so long that they fed up? Y'all skip all over that? Because Scam, I'm going to tell you, you said they should just take it. They should just take it. They should just take it. And that's one way to look at it. But everybody ain't able, or either they have to build themselves. Now, we encourage Chef, and we try to build her up to the point of taking it. But that should not even have to be the answer. Because alternatively, we can say, leave it the fuck alone. Leave it. Don't you think anybody would get fed up? Do you think everybody has the same mental capacity as everybody else? Do you think everybody's equal? Beyonce doesn't respond to anything. Another celebrity does. I mean, everybody's not the same. Everybody don't have the mental capacity. But we have worked with Chef on that, and she's doing much better. But anyway, let me play y'all this. I already done told you when she went up to that lady house, she was talking all that. Miyoshi was talking all that shit. She would F Penny up. Then she said, I'm a Christian, but I'll F you up. Don't come on here. I'm trying to be. You don't want this smoke. But when that lady put out her house, he was
I hear the mumbling, I hear the cackling, I got him scared, shook, panicking.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But so let me play y'all this, and it's just gonna be the audio. Y'all listen to this. This is Box Braids addressing, so-called addressing Chandra coming to the lady's house.
Nikki ain't gonna say nothing about what happened. And so I saw the post you sent me saying, "Oh, why Nikki? I bet you Nikki ain't gonna say nothing about what happened. I bet you Nikki not gonna do woo wop the bam. I bet you Nikki not gonna." First of all, boy, let me say this.
Girl.
You don't have a clue. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here. You don't have a clue of what I said to Chandra. That's number one. Let me be clear about that. You don't have a damn clue about what I said to Chandra. Number one. Number two, if you didn't have to show that message. I want y'all to follow me on this conversation while we cook. When he called himself, talking about tell the whole side and tell the truth and tell all this other BS, he did not have to show that part of the message. He could have showed exactly what, let me put a little more olive oil in there. He could have showed exactly, and I mean exactly, what was said from Pennywise and Miosha. So technically, if y'all want to call Chandra so crazy and y'all want to call her all these names, and I bet you she ain't going to say nothing about this, it's your fault. You didn't have to show that. Chandra would have never known. So you incited it. Just like when you was cussing out her kids the other day, and whatever else you call yourself saying about me, I didn't see it.
It's
I really
my
don't
fault.
give a damn. And I've said this before, that I really don't give a damn whatever it is you say about me, because boy, that's you gonna talk about me. I do something for you. When you gotta get people to do stuff and say stuff, I must do something for you. But I'm gonna continue talking while I cook in my little ass kitchen.
Now, did this heifer just say it's my fault? Did she just say it's my fault? I'm responsible for Chandra. Shit, I get tired of being on that name with that. The big frog, amphibian. I'm responsible for her. What the frogs do? Leaping. I'm responsible for her leaping her big ass over to that lady's house. Ribbit, 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 all down the road. All down every mile she go. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. I mean, all down the mile she go to that lady's house. I'm responsible. Ribbit for her going. I'm trying to understand. As each mile she go down, I'm responsible. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Each mile she went, she could have turned around. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. But she carried her big ass on down to that lady's house with her sick child in the bike. Now, I'm gonna say this. Cross right. It's them eyes for me. Who said that? It's them eyes for me, baby. Them eyes so spread apart. Them eyes as far as the east is from the west. No, ma'am. But anyway, so anyway, Miosha didn't have to show any of the message because it was a private message between herself and Penny. So she didn't have to show that. Penny didn't show it. I didn't show it. Nobody showed it. The point was, when she showed the message, it was like you're showing that somebody is coming after you or whatever. But really, where Penny was coming from is like, WTF? What the fuck? Like, you're Carmen's supporter. You're at her wedding. you're whatever, but you're gonna make this, and all the while we already knew you was over there supporting her. Nobody cared that you were supporting her and over there and supporting Carmen over here. But when you go as far as to say, I told Carmen she should stop talking about you and this, that, or the third, and she did this and she should stop doing that, you tripping. Because if you equate the amount of times that Carmen talks about that lady versus that lady talks about her, girl, it's no comparison. So how about your other side stop talking about Carmen? Because Carmen don't talk about that lady. When the last time you heard Carmen talk something? You know, Carmen might slip up here and there, but she ain't been slipping up lately. She been doing good. I don't have the time frame, but she gonna keep going good. So hopefully, all up is not the same, and it's far beyond comparison from each other. So anyway, so the issue became that you're intimate, like you have a more intimate, like you're wedding, girl. Like these people, you're over there with bullshit. That lady stars. Let's go deeper into this shit. Now, mind you, if it were me or maybe somebody else, they would have been cut your ass. You would have been had to ask. Because really, if you think about it, what you're supporting is you're supporting a page that tries to tear Carmen down every day verbally, whatever they doing. Her or her people or her crew or they call for the people to call for this and call here and get her those call here, call the health department, call. Y'all started all that shit. Y'all, like, it's so crazy to me that the timeline of it all don't get added up to see where the bullshit started. Because somebody reciprocate something to you all, then it's like, oh my God, you went too far. Y'all are fucking crazy ass people. You're going too far by talking about somebody everyday love for years. Did anybody tell you? Did anybody tell you? You're going too far by you talk about what's on the internet, but your fucking internet must be a one lane. Your internet must don't have but one lane. And that's from your house directly to wherever the fuck Carmen is at. And I thought it was a broadband. Here I am thinking the internet was a broadband. Girl. Here I am thinking the internet is a broadband. But you talk about what's on the internet, but the only thing you find to talk about is Chef and Tay. You ain't talking about Darius and none of the shit he got going on, because that's a hot topic. Everybody talk about that. Everybody. That boy Vail just had an interview with the Airbnb people that didn't like his ass. He got kicked out of the Airbnb using the Airbnb. I want to put my Airbnb in my mama's name because I got kicked off the platform. Face ass. You ain't talking about none of that, but that's on the internet. You ain't talking about E40. What is it? E400? No, that's Georgia 400. What was his name? E40. You know who the hell I'm talking about. You ain't talking about that man putting up on his ass and taking his phone. I just don't know. It's taking his phone out of his hand. E-Class, thank you. E-Class. You ain't talking about E-Class putting up on his ass. You ain't talking about E-Class putting up on his ass. Oh, man, matter of fact, that's another reason for this. You ain't talking about E-Class pulling up on his ass, and then what happened? When E-Class...
I hear the mumbling, I hear the cackling, I got him scared, shook, panicking.
When E-Class pulled up on his ass, that was another one.
I hear the mumbling, I hear the cackling, I got him scared, shook, panicking.
Baby, he was nervous and trembling, smoking cigarettes at night. Wondering where you've been Smoking cigarettes tonight. I can't help myself. I'm smoking cigarettes tonight. Oh, I'm smoking cigarettes tonight. Baby, scared, shook, panicking. Boy, that man, you don't let that man snatch that phone out your hand. And you scared, shook, panicking. And they said you're supposed to be recording everything. Where is that damn recording at? But Ethel, you ain't talked about that. That's on the internet. T.I.'s son supposed to be standing on business. Don't look like you've been standing on business, girl. You're not standing on business. The only thing you standing on, matter of fact, you ain't even standing on, that's not the right. You ain't standing on shit from what I can see. Standing on feathers. You're standing on feathers, girl. You ain't standing on business. It's a lot of shit on the internet, but you lock down and clamp down into one thing. T.I.'s son he was standing on business. You ain't talked about that. There's a lot of shit to talk about. I watched that shit with T.I.'s son, baby. Let me tell y'all something. I don't think I would do good with no disrespectful children. I'm just going to tell you that now. You know how the mama say, I brought you in this world and I take you out. Now, sometimes that's overrated and overused, but sometimes it's necessary. I be damned. That boy sitting his ass over there talking about he didn't have no silver spoon in his mouth, knowing damn well he was one of the later ones that was born, and his mama and daddy was already rich. Even if you was at your damn grandma's house. Now, some of y'all may not know what I'm talking about. I digress, but a lot of y'all do. Even if you was at your grandma's house, you still got taken care of. Hell, they was taking care of your damn grandma. See your little dumb ass over there talking about something. Talking to your mom and your daddy like that. That little boy said, "Get off me, nigga!" Like he was a man on the street. But then the people say that may not be his dad, and they talking about some Ice Cube might be his daddy allegedly. That's what I heard. I think I was watching I Am Zoe. And he said that Ice Cube might be his daddy. Maybe that's why he's so disrespectful for T.I. I don't know. I just be watching the internet. See, this is what's called, I talk about what's on these internet streets. Cause Carmen ain't you act like, look what, let me give y'all my favorite word. You met like Carmen is the internet. Girl, your internet provider must be named Carmen. I did not know Carmen had her own internet service, girl. Your internet service provider gots to be named Carmen. Because that's the only direction it go. I see a lot of shit on the internet. I seen T.I., I seen Darius, I seen Tasha K and Kendra was into it. I seen that. And I seen T.S. Madison and Tasha K and Sydney Starr was into it. I seen that. Then when I get ready sick of the bullshit and I want something wholesome, I seen Maze Lee family was over there. The girl went to college and she was trying to decide what school she wanted to go to. I seen a lot of shit on the internet. I'm trying to understand why your internet just got one puff. Why is your internet just common? That's the only internet you got in your area? You only internet you got in your area is named Carmen. My God, how dreadful. But anyway, so you don't blame me for that lady going over that lady's house. Now I want to follow this logic. I just want to follow this logic for a minute because sometimes I feel like instead of chopping it down, let's entertain it for a bit. Let's entertain it for a second. So if I showed a screenshot of Miosha messaging Penny, and in that screenshot, it involved Chandra. And I wasn't even talking about Chandra, really. I read what the message was because it was there, and it was in between the messages. But my main point was on box braids and being and Miosha being crossed up between her and Chef. So if I'm responsible for that, how would that not make you responsible for that lady popping up over where Chef was? See, like, y'all don't. Oh, that's not the same thing. Like y'all don't think past your fucking asshole. I promise you. I wish somebody could fucking, the screws y'all have loose, I wish I fucking had the right screwdriver to fix them motherfuckers, because y'all make my asshole itch. If I'm responsible for that lady going over that lady house by showing a text message that I wasn't even really referencing her, I was referencing Carmen, Miosha, and box braids. She just happened to be in the middle, and yes, I read it. It was in the middle. No, I didn't screw it and chop it out. I read it because it was in the middle. So I'm then responsible for Chandra Ribbit taking her fucking ass over to that lady's house because I showed a message. I didn't incite nothing. I didn't hone in on it. I just read the message. How would you then not be responsible? Because you are not only showing a text message, you are creating an atmosphere. You said, I incited it. That's what you said out of your black lips. You said, I incited it. You are creating an atmosphere on a daily basis to not like Carmen or Tay. That's what you're creating. To whatever, you're creating this atmosphere. Now, how are you then not responsible that if you're creating this atmosphere, that somebody could take that creation that you're making and they could perpetuate it and make it even worse than you ever would? But they got it from you. It started from you. That's what you're trying to say for me. So my question for you is, I'm not going to even entertain you being wrong. My question for you, box braids, and which I know is not going to result in nothing, girl, because y'all don't think really good. And that's why I'm sick of y'all. Y'all don't have no brains for real. I feel sorry for y'all. You don't know if it's unintelligent. It is definitely unintelligent. And I forget the other word you didn't know either. But if I'm responsible for the text message and you said I incited that, would you not be responsible for inciting that short muffin? What was that lady name? I don't remember. I forgot her name. What was that lady name that went over there yonder? I forget her already. The lady that went down to a chef and educationally speaking, the lady that went down where Chef and Tay was for their honeymoon. What was that lady's name? I forget her already. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. So would you not be Sasha? Was it Sasha? Sasha with the knot. Oh, wait. Sasha, wait a minute. Where is Sasha with the knot? Sasha with the knot. Would you not be responsible for Sasha's knot? She follows you. She's sitting listening to you drag out. And I know if I say the word hate campaign, it's gonna tie you in a knot there. But what you're doing is you're creating an atmosphere every day for people to foster the idea of not liking Chef and Tay, and foster the idea that they did this and therefore this should happen to them because they're this type of people. And even if you foster that or have that in your head as a certain thing and you have a boundary for that, another person listening to you can take that boundary and go even worse with it. Are you not responsible for that? Y'all send that back to the box braids. It ain't gonna land nowhere because she don't have the capability to process it. And she don't have enough honesty to process it, and she doesn't have the comprehension skills to process it either. So it's not going to land anywhere. And so that's where my frustration is with that side. They're illogical. I can take the same thing you just said. I incited that lady by showing a simple text message. I didn't embellish Chandra in that story because it wasn't about her. My topic really was Box Braids, Miosha, and Chef. She just happened to be in between. But if you're to say I incited it and you actually said I'm the reason, I'm the cause for it, are you not the cause for that lady and therefore anyone else under your tutelage that's going over there fucking with Chef and Tay because they're getting incited from you? But you ain't gonna that ain't gonna land nowhere. I already know it's not. It ain't gonna land nowhere. Cause you're not honest enough. You're not gonna let your brain expand enough to say what you just said for me is for you. You're not gonna let that happen. So I know it's not gonna land anywhere. So my expectation of you all to see anything is gone. It's gone. Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about in this chat, child. 180-degree vision. Knots. Wait a minute, they still on Facebook? Shit, thank you for sharing. Um, hey loves, hey my loves. Did anybody want to? I'm gonna put the StreamYard up since we're over here on. I'm gonna put the StreamYard up. I don't want to stay on long. Y'all make sure y'all vote for Tay. How many of you all have voted for Tay? I think the voting is winding down. How many of you all have voted for Tay? Y'all know, just like with Chef, they're making an effort to try to get her not to win, and they're posting the link to vote for her counterparts. So y'all make sure y'all place your votes in for Tay. I can't see that really. And there is the StreamYard. If anybody wants to come up, baby. Somebody already up, baby. Hold on. Also, y'all, real quick, real quick. Matter of fact, let me stop sharing the screen. Real quick, y'all. Y'all know I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Some of the memberships have dropped, which is understandable. It's coming up to the holidays. But one of the biggest ways you can support is through Facebook membership and YouTube membership. There is the Facebook membership I just posted in the chat. And here is the YouTube membership I'm about to post in the chat as well. And so, wait, do I got YouTube up? And so, please consider if you can becoming a member. YouTube, I'm about to pin the link once I can get it opened. I'm about to pin it. Pin. All right. And we have a guest coming up. Carla. Hey, love. Wait a minute before you go. Carla, I heard something. Let's see here. Miss Gail with the big cash app. Miss Gail Watson, thank you so much for the big cash app. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank y'all all for the cash apps and support. Carla.
Listen, first of all, y'all please go vote. We only got about 13 minutes. Lisa said we had 14 minutes about 13 minutes ago. So y'all need to go vote. Everybody needs to go vote right now because we know the haters are out there. All you have to do is vote. If you want to use your card, it's like a double vote. You don't have to. They don't charge a card, but just go vote. Use your Facebook account. Please go vote for Tay right now. Y'all, please put that link in there over and over and over again. I need everybody who hasn't voted, just click the link and go vote. You ain't gonna miss nothing. I promise you. Go vote
Click the
for her.
link and go vote. And wait a minute now. Well, never mind. Click the link and go vote. And if it takes you out, come right back. But I
I'm
mean,
right back.
But anyway, click the link to go vote and come right back.
But listen, so
Uh-uh.
I got a
Oh,
proposal.
what's going on? What's the proposal?
So we know these ignorant, kiddie-ish little women who don't have the sense that they were born with by driving up and knocking on people's doors and looking up addresses and blaming everything else on everybody because they clearly are miserable, low self esteem having motherfuckers. Now you know
Okay.
I don't come on here and cuss. I don't act up, and I ain't finna act a fool because I got Veer to come and cuss for me. But what I'm gonna tell them, keep my name out your mouth. I'm never going to give you the benefit of the doubt because I know your haters over here recording. I'm never going to give you the benefit or the acknowledgement, not the acknowledgement, because I'm going to acknowledge your ignorance, but I'm never going to allow you to make money off of me. You won't do it. If you so bold, look up my address and come get me. I own my house. It's in my name. You're more
Okay.
than welcome to. The deed is in my name, and I have a couple of properties. So make sure you go to the right property. Because see, while you playing little girl games and got your baby daddy to put the house in your name, and then all this other stuff, girl, buy that's baby girl. You didn't buy that house. Let it go. And then the other one, who got something to say? Y'all ain't even real people. You contract sauce making motherfuckers. Don't play with me. Don't do
Okay.
it. Because I'm not the one. I don't I can voice my opinion because I think you're ignorant and immature. I think they are the scum of the earth to bully people the way they bully them, to report people the way they report, just to act ignorant. It makes no sense. So if this is the lowest you're going to ever get me on this phone call today, this is the lowest I'm ever going to treat you because, see, to me, you're beneath me. Just like your bro, you beneath your bro. I bet you can't call your bro and tell him to send you some money. Oh, I bet you can't. But then I forgot, you can't do nothing with that man because you don't even know that man for real. He
Okay.
just like tea and money, and you making him tea and money. You just gonna be continue to be used and used and used and used. So keep going and making your pages and threatening me and Vera because I can guarantee you what neither one of y'all will do is come knock on either one of our doors. If you come to one of my properties and I hear my driveway alarm go off and I know you wasn't invited, I promise you it's gonna be like that lady who killed that lady or shot that lady through Ocala. Yeah, I'm gonna make that threat because I'm letting anybody know. If you come to my door unwarranted and I don't know you and I don't need you and you can't let me know what you're here for, I promise you I'm gonna handle you like that. Because it makes no sense to go knock on somebody's door and for that girl to be sitting there, her voice shaking. I wish I
Hmm.
would have been shaking. You better take a public speaking class and learn how to project your voice and let the person know. Because baby, Chandra ran all over you. A frog ran all over you on that
She
porch.
ran all
She
over
wouldn't have,
her.
she wouldn't have even been on my porch.
But yeah, she
And
was
for her,
talking that big shit to
yeah,
Penny, talking about you don't want this smoke and I'll
you
do
don't
this
want
and
to
I'll do that.
smoke. You don't do this. You let that woman run all over you. And you still go up there wallowing your tail like your tail between your ass. Girl, you so ignorant and so simple minded too. See, it be them simple minded ass heifers that bother me. See, I need somebody on my level. I need somebody who is educated and has some sense. You ain't got to be educated. You just got to have some common damn sense to hold a conversation with me. Because see, I'm about my money and my family. Don't play with me. But if you ever think you want to see me and to say, "Oh, tell your husband," I say, "Hey, yeah, he my husband. He lay in his bed every night." See, I don't play. See, while y'all be sitting up in there playing with y'all little peoples, I got a whole husband that lay right here next to me every day. And he go to work and take care of me every day. And you ain't got to have a husband, but I know you want something like me because you mentioned it. Because if it wasn't a factor, you wouldn't have mentioned it. That's why we keep telling y'all bitches is lonely. But keep on playing with me. I promise you I'm the one. So do whatever you want to do. You could keep being mad at Darnell, but the only reason you mad at Darnell is because he keep calling you out on your lies. How you gonna say somebody can't show all of the messages because we don't still it ain't about a snippet over here. It's about the
Right.
facts.
It's
It's
about the
about from the
facts.
top of the
And
messages to the bottom.
and
We'll
right.
show you.
Right. Like, how about don't show none of the messages? Because we wasn't gonna show it.
Right. It don't make no sense.
And
We
the
not gonna
point
show
of
it,
it,
but we
when she showed the message, she specifically wanted to show the message that was going to make her look like more Team Nikki,
right.
Team Ethel, Team Box Braids. And the point of me showing the rest of the message was like, girl, this is what she said about you. And ain't no damn that was the heat of the wedding. That was the truth,
That's my
is
whole
what it
point.
was.
If it ain't to benefit you over her over there, oh, we don't need to see it. But we saw that the same. Everything you produce, you only give us a snippet of it. You only give us the part where Carmen say, if they don't want to get on video, they ain't gonna get no food. Girl, you such a snippet type of person. See, that's the type of person you are. See, that's what a liar do. A liar makes a simple story out of something that ain't nothing. See, but you don't want to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Girl, you better get somewhere and sit down. Cause I'm the right one. And I know my girl Vera the right one. So when you keep on talking about and all your little millions talking about, "Oh, you could come stay with me." Go up to Detroit. I bet you won't make it back home. You better kiss your kids.
Baby,
Goodbye.
Detroit ain't playing with her. First of all, Vera wouldn't even have to do nothing. Baby, you pull up
Come
to
on.
Detroit.
Come
Pull up
on.
to Detroit.
I
Playing
mean,
around.
Chandra act like she's so. I mean, that lady. I am gonna give her the benefit of calling her name because I did. I gave you the benefit that one time. But that lady in Texas thinks she's somebody. Girl, you is lonely and miserable. You don't have nothing but that house that ain't
And
even
you know
really
what?
yours and something
She
else.
she
Get a life.
thrives. She thrives off of negativity
Yes.
and discord. She thrives off of that. She thrives off of, like, it excites her. It tinkles her to be dysfunctional and to be drama, to have drama, create drama, or insert herself in drama excites her. She's a sad
It
case of
does.
a person.
She is. It's like it's just it's a rush to her. It's like it gives her that feeling like this to kind of hear her voice about this. And then again, like I said, once again we see snippets because we didn't see the whole video. So we saw the chopped up pieces of the video you want to put on and share with the world. But what you know, I can guarantee you show play the whole video. Show us what all was said because we don't know at the end if you was like, okay, I understand. I just want to make sure. We don't know how buddy and friends y'all was in the beginning, at the end of the meeting, because all you gave me was a 2 minute snippet. You gave us 5 or 6 2 minute snippets. Girl, bye. I just can't. And then for people to be sending me messages saying, "Oh, Carla, they calling you." They ain't calling me because if they called me, they would know my 10 digits. If it was somebody that meant something to me or knew me, they would know how to get in contact with me. So they ain't calling me. They might be letting y'all know that so y'all can go back and get them some views and likes and shares. But I can guarantee you where they won't come is right up here on this driveway. They won't. I won't hear the alarm go off at the end of my driveway. They won't come on these acres because if they do, they going to know it.
And
Come
it's
right on
so
over here.
crazy because, you're gonna mess around, and it only takes one incident
That's my point.
incident for something to go wrong. And you got your kid in the car, and then if you're laying somewhere, like, uh unconscious, then, like, your kid is in the car. Did you lock the doors? Then they got, like, it's just not. And you're in your, what is she's like, she has to be in her 40s, I guess.
She
I
has to
don't
be in her
know.
40s. She has to be in her 40s, and you telling me
and
you thought
and
it
your
was okay.
children. And I
Your
keep saying
children.
this, your children. That boy sat up there and said what he witnessed and watched you do in the past, and obviously and apparently what he continues to watch you do in the future and support and condone. Now, somebody sent me her pastor, and they said maybe they need to tell the pastor on her. I almost forgot
Man,
about that.
let me tell you. I don't even
But
know if the pastor can help
I
her, Darnell. I
I don't
really
know if the
don't.
pastor can help her either.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Because you gotta want to be helped. Pastor Gloria always tell you, son, you are here for a reason. And you are. You touch people because you truly believe and you have God in your heart. That girl is evil. That girl is evil and she's pure evil. And when I saw her screaming and yelling at that little girl that time, she came on your page, the one with the little girl who they went on, to see the type of anger and hatred and the that manifest in her body. She got a lot of social and mental problems. But
She does.
she ain't that crazy. Like I said, I keep telling people all the time, she ain't that crazy. But again, I have to say, is she? Because as a mother, and I'm gonna speak as a mother, As a mother, my child is going to, I'm going to put everything before my child. I would never put my child in harm's way. I would never make a comment that my child had a procedure, a surgery, and he in the car laying down, but I thought it was okay for me because I'm in the area to come over here and confront you. Because see, confronting you ain't that serious to me. You ain't paying me. You ain't giving me nothing. It, to think that it is simple, it's okay. And for the people who condoned it, for the people that was on her page and was like, yeah, yeah, all y'all crazy. And you
Mm.
couldn't be a mother. You couldn't be a mother that loved your children. Because if you were, you would have never put your children in that type of situation. Your child should have been at home and you should have been at home coddling that baby to make sure he was okay. That's why your baby's always sick and coughing and looking like something wrong with him. You crazy, scandalous dog. I can't stand him. I can't. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
y'all. I can't. I don't mean to talk about nobody like that, but what I don't like is I can't stand to see mothers, or I can't stand to see women who are not mothers.
Right.
Just because a person can birth a child don't mean they should have been a mother. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And that woman don't need to be a mother. I promise you she don't. And the
Right,
people on
because
her page saying she okay.
you're teaching your child this disruption. And the crazy thing is, this is the thing. You may have gotten away with all of the things that you got away in your life. So that's why you are continually thinking that you're that girl, because you have yet to meet this hard stop, right? Whatever
Right.
that could be. Now, have you ever thought about, what if your child is not that lucky?
That's my point,
What
Darnell.
what what if you what if you are showing your child, because keep in mind, it ain't that thing of talking about some do what I say, not what I do. That ain't
Mhm.
never worked in the history. So you're showing your child how they should act. And that's
Right.
exactly what he's doing.
Mhm.
Now, what if your child isn't as lucky as you are? You probably would never put the two and two together to say you're actually responsible for that, because you created the atmosphere. As again, I'm telling you, you're creating the atmosphere and the environment for the foster the attitudes and for them to produce the damn actions that they're doing, because that's what they're learning and seeing. And God forbid, God forbid, what if he wasn't that lucky?
Mhm. You
Would you
better say that
would,
right
would
there.
you ever would you ever? You probably wouldn't, because again, y'all don't like to, y'all can't see nothing. But I don't think you would ever probably realize, like, you laid the foundation for your child to be who he is, and then if God forbid something tragic happened, that's your fault. We're talking about faults. That's your fault. Now, Nikki, Boss Brace Scamp, Boss Brace Ethel has laid the foundation for faults, and according to her logic, it's going to apply to you. But y'all ain't gonna spread it out amongst everybody. You're just gonna give it to me, and then when it comes back to you, it ain't how it's supposed to be. It ain't how it is. That ain't how it is. That don't apply. It's different. Girl, I can't with them. I can't with them, Carla. I can't. Wait, is Carla here? Maybe Carla ain't here. Can y'all hear me? She won the quarter. Y'all said Tay's in first place. That's good. Can y'all hear me? Maybe Carla fell off. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me. Good. Okay, Carla fell out. Dysfunction at its best. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now I didn't come on here to be on here long today. Now I'm gonna tell you this before we leave. We got almost 600 people still in the building. We had 700 and something. However, if you have not hit subscribe, listen, come out of the bushes and hit subscribe for me. Can we get at least 10 people who've been in the bushes? Your person who is your fave may not like if you follow me, but you like me because you're here and I'm funny and I'm this and that, I'm that. You acknowledge that. Can you hit subscribe for me? I don't know if your fave will even know. Maybe you won't get in trouble. Maybe your person, that you care about their opinion so much won't scold you. Hit subscribe. Can I get at least 10 people to do that? Carla, you bite. Oh, I don't think Carla's bike. I don't think Carla's bike. I think Carla having some she having maybe it's the internet. When y'all say no, what's the no? What's the no? Uh, can I get the people to hit subscribe? If it says subscribe with the E, you have not subscribed. If it says subscribe duh with the D at the end, you have already subscribed. Now y'all may be asking me why I'm saying that, but trust me. Carla, you bike?
I'm back. I had to go. You can't leave StreamYard on your phone because it'll drop you in a minute. So I had switched the page and it dropped me. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, Darnell, listen, I love you. I love all of I have the best time. But I hang with my daughter every day. And I always think of something that I can do to make my daughter know that I want you to be better than me when you grow up. So I have to always show her that it's not about being negative. I deliver affirmations to her from when she was in my belly until I leave this earth. She's going to know that I am her biggest supporter. I'm her biggest fan. And to see these women act the way that they act, and to see the women in their groups act the way they act, and to know that they're mothers and grandmothers. I hope they sit in a closet, but I really think that's why that other one sit in her car and act a fool. Because see, she don't really want her family to know she that crazy. But
I mean
see,
that.
to me, that could be the only reason because there's no way in hell you could just sit out and act that crazy. But now that other one in Texas, it's something been wrong with her because if you just to listen to her yell at them children, she reminds me of mommy dearest. Like I really don't want no kids, but I want to act like I really want kids. Like I think everything about her is fake with her children, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. She has no love, she has no compassion, and she thinks that if I buy stuff to make it look good, it makes it something.
Hmm.
And that ain't it. I don't care how much you put in the house. If you don't show them children no love, they gonna get away. They gonna leave. That's why they keep being defiant. That's why they keep doing things, and then you beat them and you act a fool on them. Girl, bye. You ain't got time for that. Learn how to be a mama. That's what you need to learn how to do. You need to learn how to be a parent. And at the end of the day, that's it. I don't know what else to tell her because it just don't make no sense. But I know ain't none of us on here threatening no children, acting a fool. We be talking about all kind of stuff. But this woman, and then to just go to that woman's house. You just don't do that in today's world. I just keep thinking about how that lady in Ocala went over there to confront her neighbor about taking her son's toys. And that woman shot her through the door and killed her right there.
Hmm.
Killed her. They had been having an ongoing dispute. This was her neighbor. And in states like Florida, South Carolina, Texas, in Florida, you don't have to have a license. And then I know my CPW carried me for across 12 states. And I'm always carrying. And if I'm in fear of my life, I promise you I'm gonna use it. Because I'm not gonna
Okay.
argue with you because I don't know what type of person you are. And when you look like a big walrus like that one do that, like an amphibian that's gonna come out of the earth and bite me up like it's,
Okay.
swamp man or something, I'm just gonna have to do what I have to do. But
I
that
mean,
be my
you
point.
really truly never know a person's intentions, and I mean, hey, like some people's thought is, am I gonna wait for the person to do me, or am I gonna do them, or what's gonna happen?
Yeah. I just, and just to threaten people, I just would love to see you go to Detroit. I would just love to see you go
Because
knock on the door
you're gonna
down.
think it's a game until it's not a game, and then the
That's
game is gonna be over. But you know what's so crazy? I think maybe secretly and sickly, maybe she doesn't mind the game to be over. She
mm-mm.
maybe she doesn't mind that, and maybe she maybe wants that to some degree. Maybe she
Right.
doesn't care if her children are left behind, maybe she wants the game to be over, and maybe that's why she's so brash with her actions, because she doesn't care if the game is over. Mind you, she said, I want somebody to drive me because I know I'm going to go to jail, or I know I'm not going to be able to drive back. I don't want my car in impound.
Right. I need
I want
somebody to be a
somebody to
truck
drive.
driver.
I want somebody to drive me into this trouble that I'm anticipating with this next one, that I'm going to have more trouble, and I don't mind end up in jail. And then she said she didn't have nothing to lose.
That's my point about she don't love her children. You could buy somebody the world. Your house could be like it's a toy land. It could be spotless pretty. You could decorate for Christmas. But baby, if you don't have the love of Jesus and the love for your children in your heart, you ain't nothing but a shadow in that house. You ain't nobody for real. And them children know that. That's why they act the way they do. That's why they act the way they do. I don't care what nobody say. She don't care about not coming home. She said the same thing. If you remember when they went to Vegas, the same type of words came out of her mouth then. She didn't care about going to jail in Vegas. How you leave your sick baby at home, fly all the way over to Vegas to go fight Chef and Tay, and don't care if you don't go home to your babies. See, I don't ever want to say I don't care if I don't come home to my daughter.
Oh, this is deep. Frog doesn't care about her sick kids. It's just all about the money she gets from their illnesses.
Come on now, we already know that, and the medicine and the pills. Hmm.
Oh, right, and stealing their pills, right? So
Hmm.
so you can be a dope fiend driving down the highway.
Yeah, and then people call CPS on her. I have never called CPS on anybody in my life because I don't want anybody children taken away from them because I know what it took for me to get my baby. But if you don't love them children, girl, please get them children up. And what's so bad is that the CPS in her town is horrible because clearly they ain't did nothing. That'll be like watching a news story. Mm-mm. Yeah, I
Oh, you're
just
right
don't get
about that,
this.
main op stepper. Yeah, she's a felon, and not supposed to have a gun. And I've heard her say she was gonna go get something or whatever. She's not gonna probably. No, I thought one time somebody said she showed it or
I
brandished a
thought
gun. I
I've
don't
seen
know.
her that she's
I didn't
brandished a
see
gun,
it.
but I don't remember it. But I've heard her talk about guns. But I don't care if she got one because I have plenty. The safe is one in my room and one is in our other room. She can come on. Like I tell you, it ain't an issue of a gun. But what I'm telling her is that she is one day gonna run into her match. But her
Yeah.
match is not gonna be someone that wants to fight. Because see, people don't fight nowadays. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
like you coming. Somebody just the other day, and I ain't gonna mention no names, said you can come to my house if you want to, thinking you're gonna have a fist battle, but I don't play with fists.
Right.
And you go to that person's house, and I think that that's exactly what you're gonna get. You ain't gonna get no fists. It's just a one day something you gonna run into your match, and
And
you ain't gonna get back up.
it is almost like we have our youth, right? Um, and I'm just highlighting your comments. We have our youth that playing Russian roulette with her life. You're right, Shell. To you, we have our youth that we try to get from making a bad decision, right? Because sometimes you're one bad decision away from tragedy. And what I mean by tragedy is if the consequences of your actions
Hmm.
equals 20 years in prison or 30 years in prison, and she's already did a bid. Like,
Exactly.
you still haven't learned, and maybe you even is she chasing herself to be back there? She already said her mentality is prison mentality. Are you chasing that prison to be back there?
No, that's
Because
that's that
with,
hard
with,
part of
the,
her,
with the
Darnell.
consequences of your actions, at any point of time, if the consequences of your actions takes you so far away from just living life or doing life or just a regular path of life, and you get altered from that, whether that's you're injured and you're not mobile, or whatever that is, like, it's not worth it. And we try to instill this in young people, but here we are with this half old ass lady that is still running around popping up people's houses because and meeting that right match is like, girl, do you not realize meeting your right match, it could be just you being beat up and recover, or it cannot. But
Right.
why are you risking that at your big age? Is the question. You're so immature. Let's spend a second on the word immaturity. Why are
Mm.
y'all so fucking immature?
Come on now.
Why are y'all so immature? When you grow up and you get older, I think even the Bible says something about some things are supposed to pass away. You grow older and old things are supposed to pass away and a new thing's supposed to come and old things supposed to pass away. It's the pastors have to tell me the scripture, but I know them script. I know that I might not can't say it. The old thing's supposed to pass away. You are getting at your big ages and
Mm.
you're not really teaching your children anything. Only thing you're teaching them is more dysfunction. Only thing you're teaching them is chaos. That's what you're teaching your children. And they see it. And so
Right.
you already got the example of, and I don't know what life Box Braids lived with her children, but you got that big one who went through a whole bunch of shit and he still, you know, he still obviously don't have his shit together. I
Nope.
don't know. I don't know about the second one, and I really have tried to stay away from the second. I haven't really went in on the second one. I have not. And then the other ones are younger or whatever. Hopefully they can get their stuff to. Hopefully they can avoid the bullshit. Maybe she got it more together now than she had. It's clearly on your face that you got it more together now than you had in your past. But
Mm.
your face shows it, but your actions are still fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your actions are still fucked up. So what are y'all teaching y'all children? And y'all, the children, they see this internet, they see how you are in public, they see how you are, period. They see these things, and I don't think y'all care about what damage you could be doing to your children with the actions that you're giving out. I don't think y'all care.
I don't. I know they don't care. It's a supporter, or it's a person in in the chat, Montes Melendez, that says, "Frog drove by my house. I went straight to the police department and let them know." See, this is a habit of hers. So she think that she intimidates people, but she does that to her children. She threatens them or puts them or punishes them. Girl, you're gonna drive by the right somebody house one day.
And
That's all
and
I can tell you.
and Montrese told me this. Frog drove by her house. She said she went straight to the police department and let them know I was being stalked by a convicted felon, and I made them aware that I was protecting myself. And so what's going to happen is, if anything happens, all of these pieces need to be tied together. We need Montrese's police report from this happening. We need when she did this to somebody else. We need to, so when something pops off, just follow this whole trail of how
Right.
you were, didn't know what's going to happen and fear for your life or whatever. And so whenever happens, if it happens, you have the a history of this person being a damn maniac and don't know the asshole from their elbow. I heard something. Thank you so much, Miss Geraldine. Thank you for the big cash app, big cash app, Miss Geraldine. I appreciate y'all. Listen, we're about to get off here shortly. We not necessarily
Yeah,
shortly,
let me
but
just
we're
say
about
this
to get
real
off here
fast. I'm
shortly.
gonna let
So if you
somebody
want to
come back on.
support, if you want to send a cash app or a super, matter of fact, no, if you want to send a cash app, super sticker, or anything like that, you can. We're about to get off here shortly. But go ahead, Carla.
I'm gonna just say this. With all of the incidents that she has gone by people's houses, if you were my friend, if you were my sister, and I had a following that might be able to impact you and talk to you, I wouldn't be sitting in my kitchen acting like I'm cooking something and blaming somebody else for your actions of you going over there. I would be saying, y'all, we need to rally around her, pray for her, and let her know that ain't right. because see, we don't want her to lose her children. We should be over there trying to build her up and talk to her versus shifting the blame right back to this group over here that has nothing to do with them and their actions like that, because grown people make decisions that they want to make, whether the consequences are going to be bad or good no matter what, but they still make the decision to do it. But if you have somebody that might be in your ear, and if you have a whole bunch of people in your ear, you might make another decision. But see, they don't want to do that. She wants you to run over there. So when you being controlled by somebody who you really don't even know, because they really don't even know each other other than social media, it ain't like they knew each other 20 years ago because that girl was locked up and you went in jail with her. So if you was a real friend, you would be having your supporters, you would be holding rallies and kumbayas to try to calm her down if you know that she goes off and she's hot headed and does all of that. That's what real friends do. That's what real people who love you do. So all I got to say is they need to get their life together because we are not in high school. We ain't recording no fight and we ain't about to do all that. And
Mm.
y'all, this don't make no sense. So y'all,
Roberta says she had the nerve to tell MJ to his face when he came and he called her broke that she wasn't broke until he got sick, as if he could help that. But who tells a child that? Exactly. Who does tell a child that? What does that mean for their spirit,
right.
for their emotions? It is, yeah, this is what we're talking about.
I mean, she if she has a pastor, that means that she does. If she has a pastor and somebody has shared that, that means she has a church home. But what's the purpose if you ain't gonna go to God and ask him to help guide you and lead you the right way and then follow his path? We might stray away, but baby, you gotta get tapped back in and come on back up. That girl need to be laid at the altar every day of her life, not just on Sundays or every other Sunday, the fourth Sunday. She need to be there the first Sunday through the fifth Sunday. I just don't understand people
Mm,
like this. I've
yeah.
never seen it. She need to make a fifth Sunday every Sunday, every month. Excuse me, but yeah. But that's all I wanted, Darnell. I really appreciate all you do. It don't make no sense. I am thankful for you. I am thankful that you continue to give all the facts and not a snippet. Because, see, we don't do snippets over here. So while y'all screen recording, take that back. Let the word of the day be snippet. Look it up, Google it, find out what it means. We don't do cliff notes and we don't do snippets. We do it all.
We don't do cliff notes, footnotes, and we
Mm-mm.
don't do snippets. We're gonna tell the story.
The whole story, and that is it. So, all I know, yeah, y'all keep on giving my boy his due diligence because he earns it every time. Every time.
I hear something, Debbie Howard. Thank you so much for the big cash app, Debbie Howard. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, baby. Y'all is showing out with the cash app on tonight. I appreciate y'all, the super stickers, the stars, and all of the things. But yeah, Carl, I mean, that is what that is it. I mean, listen, Detroit is called the M City. Baby, F around and find out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying she must think she still in school being a bully and these are adults and dealing with it and that's dangerous. Exactly. I mean, mess around and pull up somebody's house and everybody come child, it's just stupid. I mean, at least I can say, sometimes I want to give a credit. Now, uh, I'm gonna call her by her name. Well, one of her names. Nandy, although she did I guess she, kind of said what she said about both sides. She did ultimately say that Chandra was wrong for doing it and bringing off the internet. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. And she's called out a couple of things that was wrong. And I want to acknowledge that because we need to get to the point where we can at least tell the truth
Exactly.
whether you're on
Exactly.
this side or that side. It would kind of be okay if you can at least tell the truth. Well, no, let me correct a couple of things. It'll be okay if you can tell the truth, and it also be okay if you realized why are you honed in on one singular person.
Hmm.
Because Nandy, what I will say to you is what you said is get over your celebrity or whatever, right? But everybody doesn't have the same mindset, sweetheart. They don't have the same mindset. And so, just like, just say somebody going postal, right? You have this person, and I'm not trying to compare Carmen to somebody going postal, but I'm giving an example of like this phrase of somebody going postal, which means they had enough and they had too much. Whether that's life, whether that's their past life, their childhood, whether that's right now what's going on. So there's always this option of somebody having too much or taking too much, is what I'm saying. Now, some of you all solutions for that would be to get off of social media. Well, why does that have to be the solution? Because actually, it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be that because someone is on social media, they should have to endure and be slain out amongst the world, just slain out. That shouldn't be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it going to stop? Probably no. But the
No.
solution isn't that they should get off. That's not the solution. It shouldn't be happening. And you all, we all, or whoever, everybody is to check themselves when it comes to that. And so, what I have to say to that is everyone is not the same. And even if it happened to you all, um, you know, and everybody can say what they would do in a situation. You don't know what you would do. You don't know
That's my
what you
point
would
right
do
there.
until it is really in
Mm.
that life. God gonna have to flash that life before your eyes because you don't know what you would do. You don't know when you would get fed up, if you would get fed up or
Mhm.
whatever. And so I just don't understand, and I've said it a million times, why it has to be one person or two
Every
people
day.
that you all have to condemn on a daily basis as if there's nothing else going on in the world that needs to be talked about or needs to be, addressed. Or, you're choosing even a side with box braids. Now, even Nandy is just talking about Darius, right? She's talking about Darius. I had him off the table for a minute. She had him off the table for a minute. He's on the fucking table. The whole world is talking about this shit. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
spare. He didn't spare nobody else. He shared one of my lives, which I respected him for doing. But then he let that lady get in his ear, and she could say, and I would have to go back and say and hear. No, I'm not even gonna say that because I don't even. He let that lady get in his ear to make him whatever he felt or whatever, and it's his right. I don't give a damn if he blocked me. But the point is, I respected you for sharing the live of mine that you share and for staying out of it or not bringing me into it with you all or whatever. But then you reversed that. And then when you did that, I still didn't say nothing. But then when the story is big enough to talk about, whereas maybe I wouldn't have talked about it before, hell yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. You make money off of Carmen talking about her. Why the fuck you don't think nobody's supposed to talk about you and make some money?
Hmm.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one and another one. That's what the hell you doing. I'm trying to make me some money. I'm trying to be $2 million, a 2 millionaire. The hell? Anyway. But the point is, y'all. Well, the point is, y'all not. The point actually is, y'all never gonna get the point. Maybe I shouldn't say never. The
I don't
point
think we'll,
is,
we'll get the point.
the
Some
point is,
people might
y'all
not.
don't get the point. No, when I say
Mm-hmm.
y'all, is this couple of people that I'm talking about. Y'all don't get the point. Maybe one day you will. Maybe one day you won't. If you got it, you probably won't even admit it. But change your fucking formula up, baby, because I just can't see 6 years down. This gonna be you 6 years down. That'll be a sad story.
Right.
That'll
Right.
be a sad story. But anyway, I'm about to get off of
Anyway,
here.
y'all, I'm about to leave StreamYard, but Darnell, and I'm gonna just go back in the chat so you hang all the way up. But it was good talking to y'all. Oh, y'all, Vera at work. I didn't talk to her already.
Oh
So
yeah, she
listen,
is.
yeah, they be like, where Vera? Vera at work. We be about our money. See, we don't be playing. It's certain times of the day, all of us is on. at work. So we don't sit on social media all day. We might look and glance, but we ain't got time because if she was here, y'all already know you would hear some ice.
Right.
You would have Darnell doing that chain sipping, is what I call it. It's like people that smoke cigarettes.
Mm.
And they be in there and one person light up, everybody light up. As soon as you hear that ice or very hear your ice, y'all be chain sipping. As a matter of
Okay.
fact, I even had a cooler tonight.
Okay. Get that good cooler.
I did it,
Um.
Jamaica me crazy.
Oh, the escape thingy. Is that the
Yes.
escape?
Oh
That
my
thing is
God.
good. It's sweet, but it's good and it's effective too.
Yes, it is. So you know exactly. See, that's why I love you. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
That thing is effective. I didn't have that for the longest because I'm like, I'll do little sweet ass drinks or whatever. Let me tell you something. That drink will. That drink will. It'll do it. You might one or two will do it. I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you.
I bought four for Thanksgiving. I drank two on Thanksgiving, and I fell asleep and woke up the next day. And now I'm drinking one.
It will do it, and
So
it's
listen,
good. It's a good drink
yeah.
too. It tastes good and it's effective.
But listen, nosy neighbors, y'all have a good night. I'll be in the chat until Darnell hang up. Thank you, Darnell, for always being you and doing what you do. We love you.
You too, Carla. I love you, Bike. You know I do, and thank you for coming on and always helping me like really have that deep conversation that we need to have. So I thank you for that as well. And thank you for being a supporter. Thank you for being who you are, period.
Oh, you just make me smile. I'm about to cry. Okay, no, I think it's the liquor. Okay.
Ah!
Bye, y'all. I'll be in the chat.
Bye. Oh, Renee, you says your 4-year-old granddaughter absolutely loves me. She imitates me all the time. She's single. Oh, thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. Pastor Gloria says, "Is when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things." Ah, hallelujah. 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. Let me read that again. I knew it was going to be a pastor, and it was my favorite pastor. Came in here some of the scriptures, Pastor, I know the break, like the what do you call it? The paraphrase of it. So she said it is when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man or a woman, and man is woman, the same thing, I put away childish things. Girl, I wish I could make this bigger. Is it a way? I don't think it's a way. I don't think it's a way for me to make it bigger. I just want to read it again. It's First Corinthians verse 13 and 11. Get your grandma to read it to you, or your meemaw, your big ma, or your mama. Maybe it'll mean something. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. It really says, this really says a lot. I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man or a woman, and I guess this is the part that's absent, these people are still conducting themselves as children. But when I became a man or a woman, I put away childish things. My God, on today. Penny Shannon says, Rock Darnell's Cash App, Super Stickers, and memberships. People literally attack us for supporting the ones we love. Right. That's why we get attacked, and we all have had it for supporting the ones we love, for, you know, giving them encouraging words and having their back. And because of that, that is why we get attacked. That is the Cash App. Thank you so much, Penny. Yes, create that paper trail for the heifer. Yes, she did. That's for greatness. Yes, she did. None of those kids are his husband. A one. She said her child was wonderful, had everything she ever wanted. She said her childhood was wonderful. Child. mm, Light my heart when I see you in the midst. Yes, indeed. Me as well, destined for greatness. The blind can't read. The blind, Carla. The friends hold friends accountable. That's right, Carla. Let me see. Boss Race is using her for what she wants. Do um tell him what that all the time. Let me see. She's Boss Race puppet. My God. Right. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Let me see, y'all. She says she told the woman husband, I have God in me numerous times. She needs to be in church on the altar, even on the sixth Sunday. Okay. She pretends to go to church for the show of it. My God. They was together in Vegas, together off. She took Carmen. Yeah, so I'm about to get off of here. Vera is at work, y'all. She is at work. She said she would be listening, but she is at work. So y'all, matter of fact, let's end it. Y'all, first of all, have y'all voted for Tay? If somebody is in there, can we end it putting the link to vote for Tay? I think you said she's back in first place. Facebook knows she is bullying felon writing poster. Facebook learn. Vera is at work. Can y'all post the link to vote for Tay? Somebody knows she was. I bet you. She shows them on her other pages shopping over the Chef Nick and Harmon. I love you, Bike. Authenticity is her name. I love you, Bike. I thank you for recognizing that, and thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Ethel says she got the videos back that were taken down because of infringement. How did she manage that? Is that even true? I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, she shows them on her page. Is that even true or not? I heard that, Darnell. What you heard? What you heard, love? What you heard, Miss Morris, Sheila Morris? What you heard? I love life. Stupid. Let me see. Yes, love y'all. Them two ladies probably never thought that they would have to delete their pages only because they got into deep stink chef into chef and playing both sides. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Have a blessed evening. Bye, the pastor. Billy Francis Watkins. Bye, love. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. Let me see. Wait, where Vera? Y'all said Vera? Yeah, Vera said she's at work. Everybody is saying hello, Vera. Everybody is saying hello, Vera. You said she won. Who won? Oh, she won the first place. Okay, cool. Oh, thank y'all. Shit, I'm like, shit, I don't know. In the first place. So that's good. Congratulations, Tay, for the first place. Congratulations, love. So thank you all for voting. I seen a lot of people said they voted in the chat. I voted. I seen a lot of people. So you all can make a difference with these things. And I appreciate y'all, and I'm sure Tay and Chef does as well. So thank y'all so much. I can't thank y'all enough. Let me see. Oh, y'all are subscribing on YouTube. I see that. In closing, I'm gonna say please subscribe to my YouTube. It's just by a matter of hitting the subscribe button, and it's free to do that. So many of you all have subscribed on this live, and I appreciate y'all. So thank y'all for hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate everyone who sent stars, cash apps, stickers, super stickers, and all of the things. I love y'all right back. Thank y'all for voting. And I will see y'all on the next live. Truth be told, I haven't had much sleep. And that's another long story. And I gotta be up tomorrow to do something else. Lord Jesus. But I'm gonna try to get me some sleep. Who is Rose? I don't. The only Rose I know is about the cooler. Y'all put that Rose down about the cooler and be about the nervous and trembling. That's the only Rose I know. Rose, and that's Rosie. But good night, y'all, because I'm finna get off track. Good night. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, and I will see y'all on the next live.